Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well, getting comfortable, being conscious of your reality shifting. Today we're going to be covering Take Me Out to the Ball Game for voting video number 153. And here you have myself, Moneybag73, giving Ricky Henderson a bash near home plate in the 1989 World Series after he led off the game with a home run. The reason I'm showing you this is to qualify myself as someone who's heard Take Me Out to the Ball Game numerous times. I must have heard it 300-400 times there in those few years. Very familiar with the song. And I want to go and start with a 1908 version that is just totally different from how I've always known the song. Now, I'm going to want you to thumb this down if this is how you always remember it, because in this reality, it's always been this way. There's three words that I don't recall being the way that they've always been. And so I'm calling this a Mandela effect, and I want to know what everyone else thinks. So let's check this out right here, and I'll point it out.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
Take me out with the crowd. I remember to the crowd.
Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back.
Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack, which is what it's always been, Cracker Jack. Oh, I remember Cracker Jacks. This is another Mandela effect here. I remember an S, Cracker Jacks. I remember Cracker Jacks in the song. And I also remember I don't care if I ever get back. Not never get back. I do care if I never get back. Not I don't care if I never get back. So anyway, we can move forward. It was about 41 years to Frank Sinatra and Gene Kelly. They sing it the exact same way. It's the way that it's always been.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
With the crowd.
Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack.
Jack.
I don't care if I never get back.
Never get back. So I found this. I thought this was interesting. Bill Murray explaining to everyone that it's actually take me out with the crowd and not to the crowd. He wanted to make sure that people at the ball game understood. You know, this here reminds me of those websites where they show famous movie misquotes. Well, the only reason they could do those web pages and have lists of misquotes is because they were quoted that way in another reality where people have conscious memories of, and that's not how they've ever been in this reality. So this here seems along the lines of those movie websites. Check this out here.
And there are a lot of people who think the words are, take me out to the ball game, take me out to the crowd. The words are, take me out to the ball game, take me out with the crowd. Don't ever forget that.
Don't ever forget that. In this reality, always with. Take me out with the crowd. So, I have two examples here. There's lots of examples. People singing it the way that I always remember it. I'll start with Vince Vaughn here. And then I'll leave you with a little treat at the end of this video, so don't go anywhere. There'll be something you can click on in the more info section. It's my favorite version of Take Me Out to the Ball Game by Ozzy Osbourne. It's the most funniest thing ever, and you're going to want to check that out. But yeah, let's hear Vince Vaughn right here.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd.
To the crowd, that's right.
Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
Jacks, that's
I don't
right.
care if I ever get back.
Ever get back. He sings it exactly the way I've always remembered it. Now, I found this here. Green Day starts in with Take Me Out to the Ball Game after doing a little bit of Crazy Train and Master of Puppets. And the crowd is singing exactly the way Vince Vaughn just sang it. I don't hear anyone singing it the way it's always been. So I thought this was really cool. So we'll end it here. Thumb this video up if you remember. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. And I don't care if I ever get back. Thumb it up. If it's always been the other way for you, go ahead and thumb this video down. Let's hear this here. This is incredible here. Now, that may be hard, it's really loud. Lots of people all screaming at the same time, but I hear all three words the way I've always remembered them. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to play this here. I'll just leave a link down below. Oh, what the heck. I'll go ahead. This is so funny. In the middle of it, he even sings, I don't know what I'm supposed to be singing or something. If you listen real close, this is just so funny. All right, I'll leave you with this here. And this, we're not voting on this. This is not how I always remember the song, just in case you get confused or something. All right, here we go.
One, two, three, and let's go out to the ball game. Let's go out to the river. Take me in and bring us again. I don't remember what I have to do. You're out at the old ball game.
Oh man, that was classic. All right, this turned out to be a pretty funny video here, for myself at least. Maybe some of you are laughing, but that's about it, everybody. There'll be more videos to come as I have time. I'm noticing so many things different from how I always remember them. Now, remember, nothing is changing. Everything's the way it's always been. Although that's starting to seem really strange. It seems like a whole bunch of different realities are kind of melding together. But you know something I've been thinking about that I wanted to mention? As I'm driving along, I'm thinking all these logos aren't how I remember them. And all these movie quotes and all the stuff, all the car logos. But as far as like how the road turns, and as I'm driving around the Bay Area, I don't see anything like a building that wasn't there or a road that doesn't seem right. It seems like I should be noticing some things. Now, maybe I'm not ready for that. Maybe that's still coming. I just feel that it's odd that I'm not noticing in my surroundings more things being different. This is kind of like a shift to where I was in a place where things were different, and now I'm here. My consciousness shifted here, but there's still a lot that's real similar, and it seems like there should be more things that are different. So this is very hard to understand, and I'm still kind of, it's been over a year now, and I'm still looking at different things. Now, I'm trying to find the time to put together another video relating this to 2012, because so many ancient cultures talked about this time of change and a new earth. I was just researching Paco Votan, who's the Mayan in Mexico, who looks like he's in a spaceship on top of this. I don't know exactly what you would call it. It's the giant box where people are buried. I can't think of the name of it right now, but on top of it has a picture carved, and it looks like this guy is in a time machine, and that's Paco Votan. He had a prophecy about this time after 2012, the end of the world, or the end of time. All this got confused with Hollywood, the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's the end of a world. It's the end of a world we knew. I mean, things are changing. I mean, I knew we were in for great change, but I just never had any idea it'd be the Mandela effect. I mean, this is just so mind-blowing. There's still people waking up to it. And for people waking up to it now, geez, I mean, there's millions of videos with, I think it's almost 2 million videos with Mandela effect in the title. So you can just totally have your mind blown right now if you wake up to the Mandela effect and you go search. There's thousands of them for you.